Hey man. You heard me? Yo, buddy.
As throwers go head-to-head next.
So give me a
Here's
couple
the
minutes
center fielder,
so
Mike
my
Trout.
friend just
He'll
sent
get
me
us
like
started in this one
leading
under the
off
lights.
for Santo Domingo.
So let me play a
the
little
center
bit
fielder.
with him.
He's
Mike
ready. Here's the first offering.
Trout.
Right there.
And we are underway from
First
Fenway
pitch.
as the first pitch
7
of the
o'clock.
night is taken for ball
If
one.
you hear me.
Popped him up. Bell is there. Makes the play, one away. So the bases
Batting
are empty
second.
with one man
The
gone.
shortstop.
And into bat next, the
Javier
versatile weapon,
Baez.
Javier Baez. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Oh.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Right back at the mound. Gloved by Santana. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Standing in, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
Here comes
Cody
the first pitch.
Bellinger.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Santana has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the bottom
for
half
the
of the
Arrows,
first.
the third baseman, number 23.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball. And Mufflefur freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver.
The right
Here's
fielder,
the first pitch.
Austin.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Josh
Batting
Bell,
third,
looking to get
the
on
first
base and
baseman,
keep this first inning
Josh
alive.
Bell.
Cole's ready. Here's the pitch.
D-Rod.
The fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch
Albert
to him.
Pujols.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Christian Yelich.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Yelich is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Digging in, DJ
Batting
LeMahieu.
fifth, the second baseman. DJ.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. Yelich stands at first with one out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Carter is under it. Two gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting
He takes
seven,
his first cuts
the
in this
third
one with a
baseman,
man at first
Nolan
and two away.
Arenado.
And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
That's a ball.
Perhaps a little low there. It's
2-0.
2-0.
No strike.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
2-1.
2-1. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. The 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So a runner at first with
Batting
2
eighth,
away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
For Houston, the catcher, Gary Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So 1 away
The
here
left
with
fielder,
the bases empty.
Ronald
And that'll bring up the
Acuna
always dangerous
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language.
Andrew
Attention,
Miller
please.
comes in
Now
unexpectedly from the
pitching.
pen in relief of his
Andrew
injured teammate.
Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Striding into the box, Andrew Miller, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he is out on the tag.
The center
Back to the
fielder,
top of
number
the order
27.
now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this one's
1-0.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's
Whoa,
count.
that's upstairs.
He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
3-1.
3
pitches,
balls,
all
1
it
strike.
takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
The
away.
batter, number 9.
First pitch
Shortstop.
on its way.
Javier
Fouled
Baez.
away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the
Ball,
order
that's
lurking.
outside.
He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he'll come back
count,
with 1 in the
2-1.
dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
No, that's
Change
low.
up taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Mike Trout as we
Leading
move on
off
to the
for the
bottom of
Arrows.
inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hot shot down the
That
line.
ball's foul.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping
eighth,
into the box,
the
Danny
second baseman,
Santana. He'll get to
Danny
take his first cuts here.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases
Batting
are
ninth,
clear now following the
the
home
pitcher,
run. And next will
Clayton
be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
D-Rod.
And a foul tip held on to
0-1's
here at
the count.
strike 1. Just
I got
behind the
the count.
fastball
0-2.
there. 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Kershaw has a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis
Now
Jr.
batting,
0 for 1
number
here in the early
23.
going.
Ball that
Here's a
side.
fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's
Ball
got to step
inside.
up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again.
right fielder,
Austin
number
Jackson
14.
flied out in his first
Austin
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so
Jackson.
far.
0-1.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to start
Leading
things
off
here
for
against
the
Clayton
Samurai,
Kershaw.
the right fielder, Cody
And he fouls this one
Bellinger.
off. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Now a
Down.
good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Change
count
up
is
just
2-1.
off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The first
Riding in
baseman,
once
number
again,
5.
Albert Pujols.
Albert
He's 0 for 1 thus
Pujols.
far. And this one's
Count
not
1-0.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down.
2 balls,
When you
no
start
strike.
going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch.
Ball
And they
4,
don't
take
even
the
want to
base.
mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
Now batting, left
From the
fielder,
stretch, here's the pitch.
Christian
There's
Yelich.
the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
D-Rod.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the
1
zone,
ball, 2
or
strikes
you're
to
going to
count.
ground into a double play.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Did he
Checked his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the
Safe.
night. And he's safe. So runners at first and second here
Now
with
batting,
1 away.
second
And that'll
baseman,
bring in DJ
DJ.
LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
And
D-Rod.
he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Nope.
And
Ball
that
1.
misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay home. And it's
He beat
not
it.
in time.
Safe.
He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. A man at
Now
second
batting,
with 1 down.
the third
And in
baseman,
next, it'll be the
Nolan
perennial MVP candidate,
Arenado.
third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the 0-1. Here's a
D-Rod.
late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, JT
catcher,
Realmuto. First time up,
JT
he went down looking.
Realmuto.
On the ground to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
Now
Next to
batting,
hit will be the
the
pitcher,
pitcher,
Andrew Miller.
Andrew
He got on
Miller.
top of one and was
Miller.
a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto's running. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike
Now
Trout.
a curveball knocked down at home plate. A throw to the plate, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading
0 for
off
1
for
for him here in
Houston.
this one.
Hey,
The
we're
first
still in the
baseman,
early stage of this.
Josh.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball
Bell.
high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So digging in now, Gary
The
Carter
catcher,
comes
number
into
8.
this at-bat 0 for 1
Gary
in the ballgame.
Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. The 2-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Ronald Acuna waits on deck. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting. The left
So
fielder.
striding in, Ronald Acuna. 1 run in and 1
Junior.
gone so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Barry
The
Larkin.
batter,
He's
number
0 for
11.
1 after grounding
Shortstop,
out in his only trip
Barry
to the plate so far.
Larkin.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting. Center fielder.
First offering on its way. And a fastball from Miller as he
0-1's
jumps
the
ahead,
count.
0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't
Too high.
see that
Ball.
high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the
That's
late
outside.
90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys...
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3
Now
ball
batting.
game.
Second baseman.
First pitch
Danny.
coming. Here it is.
Right.
Throw down to second.
Santana.
Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Aye.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Mike
off
Trout.
for Santo Domingo. The center fielder. Mike.
Third baseman in
Trout.
tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Javier
Now
Baez.
batting.
It was a
Shortstop.
fly out for him in his
Javier
last trip.
Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Santana's got it. And there
Got
are
him.
2 away now. So bases
Now
are
batting.
empty here with 2
The right
gone.
fielder,
And that brings in the
Cody
former National League Rookie of the
Bellinger.
Year, Cody Bellinger. Pitch popped straight up. Kershaw waits on it. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw as we
Leading
move
off
past
for
the
the
halfway
Arrows.
point in this one and
The
begin the
pitcher.
bottom of the 5th.
Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. 0-2, here it comes.
That's a
Just
ball.
a bit high with the fastball,
One
but
ball,
didn't get the
2
call.
strikes.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead us off in the 6th
Samurai.
inning.
The first baseman,
And
Albert
no swing, apparently.
Pujols.
Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Nope,
Ball
that's down.
3. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich.
What do you
Now here's
got?
a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The first baseman, Josh Bell. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Wade Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh,
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run.
The catcher,
and now it'll be
8.
the catcher, Gary Carter. Here's a
Carter.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hats. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Roy, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at it paper before this started, we both thought that this was going to be a low-scoring affair. 2 really good pitches. That hasn't been the case. When you think you have it figured out, you haven't come close to figuring any of it out.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
Just
2.
off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now batting, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The center fielder,
Now to the plate, Mike
27.
Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Trout.
Fouled off.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Fouled away. Carter, the runner at third. Acuna over at second. Larkin at first with no outs. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy,
batting,
he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch. In there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Left side, but well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Your
Chad
attention,
Green
please.
is called upon to
Now
pitch,
pitching.
really needing that
Chad
double play ball. Bases
Green.
are loaded here with only 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men
pitcher,
gone.
number
And up next will be the
22.
pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton.
He's ready. Here's the first
Kershaw.
offering. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Baez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nolan
Leading off
Arenado.
for Santo
He doubled
Domingo,
earlier and carries a
the
2 for
third
2
baseman.
line into this
Nolan
appearance. And he'll start the
Arenado.
inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Changes up
The count
on him, but
is
that's in the
3-1.
dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in,
batter,
JT
the
Realmuto.
catcher,
He came through with an
JT
RBI single in his last at-bat.
Realmuto.
And a good
1-0.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh,
Oh,
now.
that's off the plate.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too
At the
high.
ball.
And it's
3-0.
3-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Your
Mitch
attention,
Garver
please.
will get the call here as
Now
he'll hit
coming
for
into
the
pinch
pitcher.
hit, Mitch Garver.
Oh, and just a
D-Rod.
miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Tatis. On to
Out.
first, and this will
Ladies
remain.
and gentlemen. Now
Kirby
pitching.
Yates gets the call from
Kirby
the pen to take over on the
Yates.
mound and start the home 7th. Pitch on the way.
Leading
D-Rod.
off
Swung
for
on
the
and
Arrows.
missed. It's 0-1.
The third baseman.
They've done a real
number
nice job
23.
keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No
Inside,
hits for
ball
him
one.
so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any
Ball
damage.
in.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. On to
No, he's
first.
down.
And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Austin Jackson.
Austin
He'll look to bounce back after
Jackson.
striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Ball,
A
that's
ball and
in.
no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
D-Rod.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Ball
And this
2.
is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The first baseman. Number
So a runner
55.
at first now with 1 away.
Yeah.
And digging into bat next,
D-Rod.
the big bat of Josh Bell. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the
Now
4-hole
batting,
hitter,
catcher,
Gary Carter. He's
Gary
a diamond player who's an elite
Carter.
all-around hitter,
D-Rod.
excelling at both contact and power. No balls and a strike to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. And here's Ronald Acuna
The batter,
Jr. now.
the
Trying
left
to keep
fielder,
things going now with a
Ronald
runner at first
Acuna.
following the
Oh,
RBI
okay.
single.
Junior.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Barry
The batter,
Larkin,
number
and their
11.
runners at the corners now.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin. Ladies
Trevor
and gentlemen,
Hoffman takes over
your
pitching
attention,
duties,
please.
looking to get that final
Now
out
pitching,
now here in this 7th
Trevor
inning.
Hoffman.
Smoked on the ground, left side. Throw over to
He's up.
LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading off
Mike
for the
Trout.
Samurai.
He's 0 for 3 so
center
far,
fielder,
so he hasn't done
Mike
much to help at the top of the
Trout.
lineup. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9.
So
Shortstop,
stepping in, Javier
Javier
Baez, as he'll look
Baez.
to bring
Oh,
home
that's
that
it,
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-0 is
That's
a
ball
fastball that misses. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Jackson. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So a
right
pivotal
fielder,
moment here is
Cody
digging in now,
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman,
So
number 5.
here's the cleanup hitter,
Albert
Pujols.
Pujols.
He's working on bringing home the tying run standing
Ball
at
one,
second
no
base.
strikes.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jackson is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
Leading
He'll lead
off
things
for
off here in
Houston,
this one-run
the center
contest.
fielder,
First offering
Mike
on its way.
Trout.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
D-Rod.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
D-Row, it's
Nope,
just one of those
inside, ball
days
2.
when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And it's
3
up to a
balls,
3-2
2
full
strikes.
count now.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
LeMahieu has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up
Now
to the plate,
batting,
Danny
second
Santana.
baseman,
He homered back in the
Danny
3rd inning in this one. Comes set.
Santana.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Your
Juan
attention,
Soto
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
and hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Juan Soto.
Too high,
1-0.
1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ball.
Hit the
That's
target,
down.
but this is low, 2-1. Swing
D-Rod.
and a miss, 2-2 now. Santana, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he
Full
takes
count,
ball
3-2.
3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and
Now
digging
batting,
in, Fernando
number
Tatis
23.
Jr. First things first, here's
Hey.
a throw over, and he's back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is.
Yep, that
Fastball
ball
off
went
the
out.
plate away for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first.
D-Rod.
1 and 2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2 pitch.
That's
The
ball
1-2
2.
is a breaking ball that can't find the zone,
2-2
and it's
the
even
count.
at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another
3 balls, 2
curveball.
strikes.
He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping
pitching.
to finish this one off here in the
Trevor
top of the 9th. First
Hoffman.
delivery to him on the way. And
D-Rod.
we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him
Nope.
down right there and
That's
get him
inside.
off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is
Ball
looked
2.
at for ball number 2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
Here's the
batting.
second baseman,
Second
DJ
baseman,
LeMahieu. It was a
DJ
fly out for him in his
LeMahieu.
last trip. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
Ladies
Joe
and gentlemen,
Morgan will
your
pinch hit
attention,
here, and
please.
he's the potential
Pinch
tying
hitting.
run.
Joe Morgan.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Acuna ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
batting.
out.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Pinch
Adrian
hitting.
Gonzalez will get the
Adrian
call to pinch hit here as we'll
Gonzalez.
see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere
Ball 1, no
close as
strike.
that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Tatis comes up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Así mismo, como estamos jugando tú y yo. You heard me? No, no, can we still play? ¿A qué loco tú me dijiste? Eso es lo que yo estoy diciendo. Ahí fue que yo le dije. Es lo mismo. Si tú le das botón grande, negro, tú abres frames. ¿A dónde más dice frame ahí de lo mío?
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Samurai and the Arrows. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, and we are set for
Leading
baseball
off
here
for
this
the
evening.
Samurai, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The right fielder,
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Popped him up. Larkin moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 23.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
One
ball and two strikes now. To two balls and two strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Settling in now, Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jackson.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 0-1 the count. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He'll go to the bag for one. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bell is off of first with 2 away. Hit toward the right side, but there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. In now, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top
for
of the
Santo
second.
Domingo, the first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is
Albert
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0 is in there for strike one. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna.
For the
they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Acuna Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Full count still. Acuna stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Larkin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8. The center
Standing
fielder.
in, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runners going. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
The pitcher,
Here's
Matthew
the first pitch to him.
Boyd.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Second and third, 2 away. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off
they'll need
for
him
the
to get
Samurai,
something going here.
The third baseman,
And
Nolan.
he'll start the inning with a pitch
Arenado.
that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got the count. 2-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Realmuto is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out.
The pitcher,
JT
number
Realmuto
22,
is out number
Jack
2 here in the third inning. Jack Flaherty is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Back to the top of the order now.
The
and
center
standing
fielder,
in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Austin.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The ball and 2 strikes.
Case in point right there, Matty. we're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Number 55.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Austin Jackson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Josh Bell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carter.
A shot down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bell leads off first with one away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
That's off the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald Acuna
in the dirt here.
Jr.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Javier Baez hit it hard but lined out in his first
Santo
at-bat.
Domingo.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch popped straight up. Boyd is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The
and with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty.
Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Bell brings it in.
A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Danny Santana.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Barry Larkin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And Trout has himself a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matthew Boyd. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in a gap.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
3-1.
Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu gets to it from deep in the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box, Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.